Alright, hello and welcome back to Stoneblock 4, where we're picking up where we left off with making a neutron activator. And hopefully everything will go well, because last episode was a pain in the ass. Because we end up going down that HDPE rabbit hole that I did not want to go down. Anyway, the other stuff that we need for this will be the glass, and let's see, it's a whisper glass, I think. Yeah, whisper glass. We can actually make it with the other stuff, but okay, so we need, what do we need? 8 of the glass, and then we need 24 carbon plating and 1 reactor heat vent. Alright, so we need 8 of you. Right, alright, there we go. And then we need carbon plating. Yeah, you. And I need 24 of you. Right, so that's gonna take a minute. And then we need a reactor heating thing. I need 1 of those, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, there's our heater. Reactor heat vent. Okay. So now all we gotta do is wait on this, which, yeah, looks like it's going. Because we're down 22 of those, so. Alright, so that is good. Okay, so let's go with our neutron. We got our neutron thing. Nice. That's good. So now we just need to wait on the glass. Or not the glass, but the plating. Which is taking a good bit of time. Because it has to make this carbon sheeting. So, yeah, that's gonna take a minute. I guess we need to figure out where we're putting it. Now, last time we just shoved stuff back here, right? I suppose I could just stick it here along with this stuff, right? I'm guessing I could anyway. Let's just go ahead and do that, and then we'll remove you. So, and now I don't know how big this thing is, so I think it's a 3x3. That might be a 5x5. Ain't sure. I'll double check once I'm done locking up. Alright, and you, and you. Come on. Seriously, you don't lock up again? Really? Come on, man. What a pain in the ass. Okay, come on. You. Yeah, hello, are we done? Are we done being a pain in the ass now? Can we just move along, please? Alright, and we'll remove you. Like so. Alright, and then if need be, I can break up into here, because essentially I have broken it anyway. Alright. So, there we go. Okay. Now, if I look at you, you will tell me how to do this, right? Yeah, okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 3 by 4 by 3. So it's 3 by 4. Okay. Should look like this. Picture with 2 whisper glass on each of the 4 walls. Reactor reflector, 1 up from the bottom, middle block. Reactor vent on top of that, and the empowered... Oh, I forgot the empowered void block. Yeah. You need one of them too. Okay, let's go empower and void block. Empowered void crystal block. I already have, so that's good. So all I'm waiting on are these, which should be almost done. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and go there. Okay. Now okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Alright, that should work. So let's go ahead and grab you. And I will do that. Okay, now let's do this. Like so. Okay. So we'll just switch these over to that. And then, do I have any of those? Yeah, okay, let's throw in a few of these here and there, and then we'll just do this like so. Okay. That should be good. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should fit right here. Right? So if I do this, like this, I should be able to go like that. Come over here, go like that. Like that, and like that. Okay, and then we will just go back to the 1. And we can go there, 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 and then if we've got some more cracked, we'll just throw in a few of those. And of course I can't get into that one, so I have to literally break it. Alright, and then we'll put that there. And now let's go with that. And we can do that. Okay. Hello? Hello? Come on. I'm being very slow. There we go. Alright, there we go. Nice. And then, let's see, can I put you back here? Right, and if I can do that, go like that. Alright, and then we will lower that back there, and then we should be able to just do that. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, so we did that, and we still have some more blocks left, but that's fine. And what I will do now is just go and put you there. And put you there. Alright. And then I will work on the floor and that whatnot later. Well, actually, no, I should do it now, so that way I can put down the thing without having an issue, I guess. Let's go like right here. And yeah, let's just throw it, that's fine by me. Come on, pick it back up. Seriously. Did you just pick it up? Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so the spot I need to click I can't get to. Which is fun. Alright, let's just lower this down and go this way. So that way I can do it that way. Apparently I missed some in there. Okay. And then you can do that. Okay, so now you I can't reach. So if I go ahead and do this, I should be able to reach it that way. Yeah, okay. And then that, do that, and then do that and that. Alright. Okay, so now move you back. And let's go ahead and grab out our 24 blocks. Alright, so now it should be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Right? And then it goes you, and then ready, right? Alright, so it goes each of the four reflect up to from the bottom middle reactor vent on top of that, and then the power goes on top middle block. Okay, so it's reactor reflector, one up from the bottom, right? So that would be you. And then you go on top, and then you will go up here, and I'm not gonna have enough room because I think top of the reactor needs to be up here. I thought I made it big enough, but apparently I must not have. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so maybe I did. Maybe it just goes like this. Could be. Could be just like that. Alright, then you, and you. Okay, I am missing one. What did I screw up? Okay, I screwed something up. Alright, so file structure should look like this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have the reactor, then you have the vent, and then you have that. 1, 2, 3 on each of the 4 walls. On top from the bottom middle block. Top. Wait, was I not supposed to put that one there? Maybe? Alright, just screw... Oop. You definitely do not go there. You meant to go there. Because the glass goes back here. Okay. Right. So this is supposed to go there and there. And then you go there, there. And then you go here and here. Which means you should go there. You. And then if I add you to the front, right? Okay, so looks like it should work. It has a bunch of cords to it, okay. But is this correct? Because it don't seem to have... Huh. Okay, so... Let's get that. Right? Convert nuclear waste into polonium and lithium into tritium when powered with a single neutron pile. Okay, so to get the antimatter... SPS casing. What the hell? With the neutron reactor, you have the power of the sun now to convert nuclear waste. This gives you the ability to create using the supercritical phase shifter. Take a look at the reactor quest if you want to learn more about creating reactors and converting nuclear waste. Also, you will only need half the normal amount of nuclear waste compared to other packs. Okay. The fission fuel needed to run fission reactors made by processing sulfur, fluoride, and uranium with water products seem complicated unlike. First use sulfuric acid to break down fluoride into hydrofluoric acid. Okay, well I already have sulfuric acid. Enrich ingots into yellow cake before oxidizing into uranium oxide. Finally combine acid with the oxide in chemical infuser before piping into an isoville to produce fissile fuel. Block take about as much acid to break down as single crystal, but produces as much acid as 9 crystal, saving on sulfur. Alright, so... what a rabbit hole of pain in the ass we gotta do now. Okay, so we need to make this, which means we need nuclear waste, and the temperature required greater than 420. Okay. Wait, why do I don't need a gas burning. I just need to have the heat, but how do I get heat? Is that with the neutron pile? Probably, huh? Alright, right, so that means that we need to make the shit for this, reactor, huh? Yeah. What do we need for you? Let's do that. I have no idea. SPC casing. Yeah, but how many of them do we need? Don't even tell me what I need for them. We can trade in 8 of those for that, huh? Alright, not what I'm looking for though, Doc. Let's see, antimatter. If I had antimatter chicken, that would be helpful. Neutronium chicken. Oh, and you have to have antimatter anyway to make the antimatter chicken. Okay. So anyway, to make antimatter, I need to take polonium and put it through a supercritical phase shift, which is you, right? Okay, but what do I need to make a U? That is the problem. Is there only one? Doubtful. Supercharged coils probably required, and probably the port is required. I don't know because it don't tell me. But we need a dissolution chamber. We need an infusion chamber. And we need a centrifuge. Okay. So now, let us see where we want to make this now. Suppose I could put it back here. Right. Or I could just remove the stuff I had over there for the HPD or HTT pellets, and I guess I could have just put it over there. I don't know. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I could probably have did that. Put it over here. Now, if I remove this stuff, I can just store these machines over there in the area I just cleared out. And then that will give us some space. I know I missed one. Alright, there we go. Anyway, that will give me space now. So if I stick you there, stick you there. Now if I need this stuff again, I can just pull it out of, oh. What are you doing? Oh, you're still draining off your water, and okay. That's fine. And then you can go there. Okay. Now let's just clean up this area a little bit here, and we can use this stuff for once we figure out what we need. Okay. Alright, and you, I don't know if I need water still, but I'm just going to pull you out. And if I need water, I will find the spot and put you back. Right? Okay. So anyway, there we go. Now, let's see what I need. I need... okay, so I need a chemical dissolution chamber. And let's go ahead and do that. You go there. You and you, and then you, and that will give me a dissolution chamber. Right? Alright. But again, I really don't need that because I already have sulfuric acid already. But, you know, I'll make it just because I'm probably going to need it for the quest anyway. there we go, and one infusion chamber. And then one iso centrifuge. And okay, so you go like that. So now I just need you and one more. You are making me one more, right? Yep. Okay. Perfect. And then I got you. Alright. So now, what it says I have to do is to run the reactors made by producing sulfur, fluoride, and uranium with some water products. Okay. So sulfuric acid to break down the fluoride in the hydrofluoric acid in a dissolution chamber. Alright. Then you enrich uranium, which means I need an enrichment chamber. Right? Okay, so hold on. Dissolution chamber, right? So if I put export, import, so you're just the extended import bus, right? Okay. So what I need to do is go ahead and stick you here, and then I can tell it to import sulfuric acid. Alright, so that should be the one I have in the system, I think. I better double check. Sulfuric, okay. So give me a bucket of that. Right now, I should be able to tell you to do that. Right, and then put you back, okay. Wait, you're an import. I need an export, actually. Shit. Yep, you are the wrong thing. So I need to break you again. And I need to take another bucket from you. Alright, so you are import exports. Right, so being you. And no, I want you to go here. Alright, so now let's say that I want you to export that. And then I also need fluorite block. Now, fluor... Wait, did I spell it wrong? Hold on. Might have spelled it wrong. Flu or I. Okay. So it's flu, not floor. Flu. Oops. Fluori. Okay. So block of fluorite. Right. Okay. So now we can export that. Correct? Wait, it is this one, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be input, output. Input, output. Okay, so now if I go ahead and stick you. Of course you won't let me stick you, huh? No, hold on. Hello? Can I put you in there? Nope. No? Okay, that's fine. Because I will just go and do that, throw that back in there, and then if I take my cable line and just bring it right down here, you should import. Hello, where's my fluid? Told you to import fluid too. Where is my liquid sulfur? Seriously, you're not letting me put the sulfuric acid, right? Are you kidding me? Do I actually gotta make sulfuric acid? Oh no, I see what I gotta do. Alright, you're a pain in the ass. Alright, so I need to have a condenser. Condenser. Condenserator. Rotary condenserator. Alright. Now. Okay. So you go there. Alright. So now, if I put you like right here, I should be able to. I just need an export bus, not an import. Export, import, export. I just want export. Come on, give me an export. Thank you. Okay. So now I can do that. Then let's do the sulfuric. I'll grab you. And now I can tell you to do that. Right, and now I should be able to really? You will not let me? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now you should be import here. And then once I get that is fluid actually input chemicals. This one should just be the up. Seriously, just go to that. Okay. You should be output. You should have this as input. Okay, so now if I add power to you, oh, you are not power, my friend. You, seriously? Because I don't have it set to input energy. Can I put you now? Thank you. Alright, so now you are doing that. Very slowly, but you are doing that. Okay, let's go still some upgrades here. And there we go. Okay. Now you want to uninstall your upgrades. And we will uninstall that. Okay. Perfect. Alright. So now I should be able to switch to you. Like so. And so. And then we'll put you and go boom and boom. Alright. So now you I pumped your stuff into here, and then if I give you power, you should start doing your thing to give me hydrofluoric acid. Yes, perfect. Okay. That is what I want. So you are an import-export, right? And you are a... I have no idea. Are you a fluid? Or are you a chemical? You are probably a chemical, since I can't output anything. Okay, okay, so I should be able to output you. I should be able to save you. Now let's go see if I can make a chemical thing again. That would be you. You to you. Alright, and then let's go with you and do that. Alright, so now once that is done, come on. Almost. There we go. Alright, we'll do that. We'll put you. Alright. Now let's go see if it'll let me store it this way if I need the actual fluid. No, I can do it that way. Perfect. Okay. So now we can go ahead and store the hydrofluoric acid. There we go. Perfect. That means it's outputting to that, which is exactly what we want it to do. Alright. So now you are outputting your fluid perfectly. Okay. So now let us do this, and we will connect you to there. Alright, so now you should import oh wait, nope. I need to input. There we go. Or maybe I need it on that one. There we go. Okay. So now we're inputting the fluid, which is now converting into acid, which is going in here to be turned into hydrofluoric acid. Alright, and apparently we're not able to output very quickly, but that's fine. Alright, so now that will go there. Okay, so now what I want to do is we have that, right? So now with you I need uranium hexafluoride, which is chemical infuser of hydrofluoric and uranium oxide, which the uranium oxide is done in an oxidizer, which yellow cake is done into that. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have the oxidizer with that. Right? Then okay. So you are what we need. Okay. So you are made with the yellow cake, which is done in an enrichment chamber. Alright, so now if we go ahead and get enrichment chamber, right, okay. I guess I already had that thing there to make it, but whatever. Here we go. Okay, so now we have the enrichment chamber, which I will sit here and make sure that everything is set for that. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and break you. And we will just stick you like right here. Alright, now we just need an export, export, send the import. Okay, so I need another export. Alright. We'll take another one of you. Put you right here. Which now I can set you as an input. Right. Alright. Now what I gotta do is go here, here, and then connect that one. But I need uranium. Uranium. Alright, so a uranium ingot, right? Okay, so now what I can do is connect you to there. That should import uranium. Yep, okay. And then if we take power there. Alright, so now we're doing that, okay, slowly, but let's go, still a couple more upgrades here. Let's do that, okay, then you, there we go, okay, and then you, I can still your upgrades. Alright, now let's just split that like that. Okay, and then I'm going to shove those in there. This should help move things along, I hope. Yeah, okay, so now what I need to do is take the oxidizer. I don't need that for that. I need it for this, yeah. Okay, so I need a chemical oxidizer. Right, so let's do this. Grab you. Grab you. Okay. Okay, I'm missing you, so what do I need for that? Guess I need one of you. Alright, so let's do that. That'll get me a personal barrel, I guess that'll work. And the other two items I can just craft here. The dynamic tank and one of these gets me an oxidizer. Okay. So now what I can do is take you, and then I can have you be an input from up here, and then you, I will have you output like that. So now you will go down to here, and if I add power to you, you should then make the stuff I need. Right, and yeah, okay, so 250 millibuckets of that. Alright, and you are not very quick. So let's go ahead and add some add-ons on you to hopefully speed you up a bit. And there we go. Okay, so now I guess I can't just remove because I think you're actually a chemical, right? Yeah, chemical, right. Okay, so that means that I need to import you. But first I need to set you. Alright. And then what I need to do is go ahead and make another chemical. Storage. Alright. And then we will make one of you. Oh, I am missing. As much as I make this, I should just set it up for an actual pattern. But there we go. And then you. Alright, you know what I might actually do is actually set up a pattern. Because we can put that and this. Make that. And then if we go with you, like so, and like so. Come on, give me the pattern. There we go. Alright. Now I can just come in here and just add these in here, like so. Alright. Now we can just take you and you, get you set up. Alright, now let's go up here. And I want to set you to be this. Alright. Now I will set you in there. Right. Now I should be able to set up and import the fluid, which I have an import bus here. I will go like that and like that. There we go. Alright, so now chemical output. There we go. Okay. So now the only issue is if I want to be able to shut this thing off, I need where can I shut? I guess I could shut it off here. Yeah. Okay, so I need a redstone card. And then I need a level emitter. And then I will need you. And you go. Wait, did you go over top of this or not? Cause you are there. Huh, I don't know if you'll work. Right there, I may need to move you. Anyway, let's redstone you. And we're going to set you with out signal. Alright, let's see. Are you gonna add more? Yeah, you did. Okay. So that means this isn't going there then. Alright. That's what I was worried about. Going to need more cable. You will do. Alright, so I need you and then you. And then I need you to go right here. Now you shouldn't be sending anymore, right? No, you're not. Okay. Because I have you set to do it without signal. Alright, so now what is our next step in the process? We need to take the uranium oxide and mix it with the hydrofluoric acid to get uranium. Okay. So we need that into an infuser. Right? So that would be you. Alright, so now you go. Alright. You don't have no output this way, right? No. You're not outputting anything that way? Okay. So I'm just gonna stick you here. Wait, no, actually I need you to be able... Well, no, it should be okay. All I should have to do is export into you. Right? So, let's see. If I put you here. Right? Okay. Right. I need... Oh, this may not work. Because I don't know if it will put into the... Because input 2, input 1, input output. Right, okay, so... What I need is you and I need you. Alright, so I need you and you to go into here. Right? Oh yeah, I have the power there, so that ain't gonna work. Alright. Let's do that, and then we will add the power to the front. Okay, so now that should... Okay, so we got uranium oxide, but we don't have the other one. Right, okay, so you are going to need to get another export. Alright, and that will be you. Alright, so now you will not do this one. Because now this one has to do this one. Because now the front part will be input 2. Alright, so now I should go like that and that. It should now put... Yes, okay, hydrofluoric acid in there. Perfect. Now let's just go here and there. There we go. Okay. So now we should have uranium hexafluoride. Right? Okay. So now all I gotta do is go make another one of these stinking things for chemicals. Right? Go ahead and make another one of them. Again, shouldn't take too long, hopefully, but, you know, takes a couple of seconds here and there. Okay, there we go. And now we just go up here to this machine, and we stick that there, and now we take that, and right, now we have you, and there you go. Now you're outputting into the system. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some more speed. Because I'm out of machines to steal from. And we need energy. Alright, so we will still make some of those. Alright, speed. And then we will get you. Alright, so now let's go back up here, back over here, and now we can go like that and like that. Alright, that should allow you alright, and you're pulling out the fluid, which is good. Power issue though. Apparently we are not keeping up with the power. Oh shit, no we are not. What is up with that now? Right, are you not working? Yeah, you are. You should be pumping out the power. But you're not. Why? Yeah, you should be pumping out power. Yeah, you are. Okay, eventually you are anyway. Yeah, you are. At pretty steady rate. Well, you were anyway. I think I just need more cows to pump in the carbon. Alright, well that is working, and you all have power, so I don't get why you have 10 million, alright, and, alright, yeah, you've got power, so it's working, just, not the best, right? Alright, let's go, back up here, and, yeah, you just can't keep up with the power, though. Huh. Yeah, see here, it's not showing that I have power. Damn. Alright, well. Yeah, you're all working. You're working, just struggling. Alright, so once we get that part, right? Now we have to use a... Wait, do I need to turn it into that now? Okay, but I want to see. Oh, okay. No, I don't. I just need that to go in here to give me fizzle fuel. Alright, so now I just need you. Right? Other way. That way. Okay. So now I can take this import export, stick it there. Now I want to export you. Alright, and then let's see. Input, output. Alright, so fluoride is there. Out of the power thing, so give me another power. And let's go ahead and stick you right here. Alright, so now I just need to mark you. And you are a, what, chemical? I think? Or are you a fluid? Well, I guess I could find out because if it's pulling it in, the fluid. No, you are a chemical. Okay, that's what I thought. Which means I need to go make another chemical thing. Chemicals. Go ahead and make another one of you. And then we will go ahead and do that and that. Okay. So one more time up to the thing. Over to this thing. Put you there. We will move you into there. And now we can go put this one down there. Alright, now we should be pumping fizzle fuel into, yes, okay, so we are putting the fuel into the stuff. Now you, I should be able to tell that, and let's say 100 buckets. Right when there you go. Right, so now you should, no. You work with a signal or without? Without. So no, we want you to be above. Alright, so now you are working. Right? If you are going to pump out your stuff into there. It's going to go there, into here. Make more of you, which you should be dumping. Okay. You should be able to dump pretty quick. That, oh wait. Let's remove that. Alright, so you should be able to bring that down pretty quick. I don't know why you're not. Okay. You are taking it, just not the quickest. Alright, and then you are doing that. Alright. Now, let's see, how much fizzle fuel do we have? 25, huh? Okay. How about we lower our expectations to 25? That means you should shut off. And you will stop once you produce that. Alright, now you should be able to turn off You know what? I think I will set you up too. So give me a redstone card. And then I need a level emitter for you. Alright, so you... Alright, so now all I should have to do is go like that, and then I will put you right there, and then you I will tell the same thing as I told the other one. If I have that at 25, admit level is one above, and then you, I can add a redstone card to you, and I will say active without signal. So the only problem is that you will not pull that fluid in either. That's the one downside, but it should be fine because as long as I have enough fluid, which I should, visual, yeah, I'm at 45, so I'm plenty. Isotope, yeah, you, quiet. You're very loud. Thank you. Alright. So anyway, now we should have plenty of that going. Right? You. Now, Fissile fuel we will need for in a fission reactor, which is a whole other kettle of pain in my ass. Alright, so we're either going to output steam or superheated sodium. Coal efficiency is 100%. This one here don't even have a... So probably be better if I had the sodium, but that's a whole lot more work to get sodium because then I need... Well, actually, if I had the sodium, I could use superheated and then water to make the steam in that with the thermal boiler. But to get sodium, I'd have to use brine, which, oh my. Yeah, that's a whole rabbit hole I don't feel like going down right now. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. All I want is the stupid fuel waste. You know, just enough to get this stupid thing up and running. But we now have fissile fuel, so that's a start. I will just have to figure out what the hell we need next. Because the reactor is not something I know how to really play with. So, fission reactor, huh? Alright, so next time I guess when cells they can produce steam that can be pumped into a turbine. Okay. Take fissile fuel and coolant and convert them into nuclear waste into hot coolant. Reactor accepts two forms which can be piped directly into multi-block for water cooling, simpler but less effective, while sodium cooling is stronger but requires additional multi-block. Dry coolant will not stop running reactor but will cause an overheat and eventually explode, releasing radiation. Yay. Yes, that is what we need. Okay. So, I guess that is how we will produce that. But I still don't get what that other thing was that, it wanted this, the SP casing. I don't know what, like, okay, I guess my SP casing's not set, but I also port, okay, here we go. Supercritical phase is a large structure that uses as much power as you can give it to generate small amount of antimatter from large amounts of polonium, leaving all possible nuclear waste if that is a concern. Though the energy used to process an amount of polonium is greater than the energy made to create it, so additional power is required. Lovely. Oh god, it's one of those. Oh, damn it. Okay. 1,000 millibuckets antimatter can be turned into one pellet. Lovely. Okay, so, wait. We have to make 63, and they give us 60. We make 40, and they give us 20. Oh my. Okie dokie. Yeah. That's fun, and not gonna happen this time. So, for now, I'm going to say thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.